Procurement refers to the process of obtaining goods, services, or works from external sources, typically through purchasing or acquisition. In a broader sense, the entire procurement process includes various stages, starting with the identification of a need, market research, and sometimes market consultations. Planning the procurement, including preparation of the tender document, then comes the bidding process, followed by the evaluation of the bids and awarding and contracting. Finally, the supplier will deliver the product or provide the service. After this, the buyer will evaluate the process for future procurements. Procurement is a very powerful tool. Public procurement accounts for 15 to 20% of the global GDP annually, 12% in the OECD countries, and as much as 30% in developing countries. With such a big impact, procurement can and should serve as a catalyst for sustainability. So, sustainable procurement, according to the UN Environment Programme, is defined as a process whereby procurers meet their needs for goods, services, works, and utilities in a way that achieves value for money on a whole life basis in terms of generating benefits, not only for the organization, but also to society and the economy, at the time that minimize and if possible avoid damage to the environment. How can that be applied for the healthcare sector? Healthcare accounts for the largest share of public procurement spending in most of the OECD countries. In 2021, it amounted to 31.9% on average across these countries, and on a European level to the 1/6 of the total GDP. In the case of the healthcare sector, procurement is used for obtaining medical supplies, pharmaceuticals, medical equipment, and services required for patient care, diagnosis, treatment, and operational support. Due to the critical nature of healthcare procurement, often requires additional attention to factors such as quality control, regulatory compliance, patient safety, and ethical sourcing. That means that healthcare organizations must ensure that the products and services they procure meet strict quality standards, comply to applicable regulations and guidelines, and contribute to overall patient well-being. Healthcare procurement may also involve unique challenges, such as managing specialized suppliers, navigating complex supply chains, dealing with medical device regulations, addressing infection control measures, and respond to the rapid evolution in medical technology. Furthermore, healthcare procurement often requires close collaboration with different stakeholders, including clinicians, nurses, administrators, and procurement professionals who work together to identify specific needs, evaluate suppliers, negotiate contracts, and ensure the availability of essential resources for patient care. This strategic role makes procurement one of the most powerful tools to reduce the impact on the environment. From a sustainable healthcare perspective, procurement plays a critical role in managing costs, mitigating supply chain risk, fostering supplier collaborations, and supporting organizational objectives. So, what can you do? You will have more information in later phases of this training, but to start, we can say that the first question to ask is if the service or product to be procured is really required. This question should be answered first of all by looking into the patient safety and then into the sustainability aspect and finally the economic argument. Don't forget to consider the supplier's sustainability practice. Encourage local sourcing when it's possible. Whenever it's possible, choose products that can be reused instead of disposable products. And when making purchasing decision, consider the entire life cycle of the product, from production to disposal. Choose products that are designed to be sustainable and have minimal environmental impact. You can choose products with a lower carbon footprint whenever it's possible and prioritize environmentally certified products, for example by the European Union Eco-label. Finally, healthcare workers can have an impact by generating reports that include sustainability aspect. Procurement is a strategic tool for sustainability in healthcare, so use it.